We're back in black. Yes! It's a much requested best of 3. I've seen your comments. Why don't you play best of 3? Have you ever played best of 3? Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, we're both doing best of 3. It's gonna be a little bit different from my usual videos. It's going to be much fewer games because, well, best of 3 takes a lot of time. And also, I'm going to be tryharding this as much as I can. You will see though. I will screw up from time to time, but at least I'm trying my best, so bear with me. So what is this deck? Well, this is kind of the continuation of my previous Sorin deck. I wanted to create more Sorin goodness. So here we have Sorin with the Spark Double. We've already seen this shenanigan right here where Sorin can just return all the Spark Double from your graveyard again and again and again. So it's almost impossible to ever get rid of Sorin because he just returns every one of his copies all the time. But this fits even better, I think, in a control shell rather than the Drake shell which I had last time. So that's pretty amazing against control, having 5 Sorins, which just shoots down all their planeswalkers whenever they try to kill them, and they can't really deal with Sorin unless they have the Elderspell. Then we have Fblthp and Soul Diviner, which are perfect things to return with Sorin. Fblthp immediately draws a card, and Sorin, when you're or Soul Diviner, when you return him, you can just eat up some Sorin loyalty, because Sorin usually has a lot of spare loyalty that I can eat up. And otherwise, you can of course eat up Narset and Teferi. We have Callous Dismissal, both because it deals with any permanent, so you can deal with like Immortal Sun and stuff like that, which is quite annoying for this deck. And it can also be eaten up with Soul Diviner. For removal, we have Cast Wrath and Time Wipe, and then we change the deck up a little bit after sideboarding. After sideboarding, probably our opponent doesn't realize that the only way we can win is with Sorin, so we need to diversify a little bit, and then we bring in Mastermind's Acquisition, and we can search for whatever we want. Usually, if we're up against control deck, then we bring in Teferi, Hero of Dominaria, Nezahal, Mirari's Conjecture, Mastermind's Acquisition, and the Elderspell, because we don't need to search outside the game. We might just as well search inside the deck. So we just bring that into the deck, take out the Time Wipes, take out the Cast Wrath, because remember, we can just search outside the game if we happen to need those cards. We search outside the game and just bring them back instead. That's pretty good. So then we have a pretty good control matchup. If we're up against an aggro deck, then we bring in Oath of Kaya, we bring in Cast Wrath, and what else do we bring in? And that's pretty much it. So, let's just jump into the game, shall we? It's time, everyone, for me to get owned! Probably. In traditional rank, best of 3. I haven't done best of 3 in a million years. Can I see how this will go? Ah! My heart is beating. It's exciting. Best of 3 is a new... To me, it's kind of a new mode. I never do best of 3. It feels like all the pros are here. Best of 3. That's what I feel like. Feel nervous. Like a scrub. But my shadow, though. I'm casting my shadow on this board. Okay. Your opponent goes first. Okay. Glacial Fortress, Hallowed Fountain, Watery Grave, Cast Wrath, Callous Dismissal, Fblthp, and Narset. This is an amazing hand. Pretty much no matter what we're up against, this is an amazing hand. There's nothing wrong with this hand. Archangel puts down a Swamp. We'll put down a Watery Grave tapped. And see what we're up against. What will the Archangel be? Is he mono black? No, he's not. He's Demers. Demers. Fblthp the Lost is what I present to him. And he answers with... killing it? No. No way you kill this. Why would you kill this? You must be a genius. You must be a wizard. Everyone who plays best of 3 is surely a wizard. We're dingus, that's what you think about everyone else. Oh, this guy's a wizard. This guy's also a wizard. That guy's a sorcerer, but this guy's a wizard. Tyrant Scorn? Why did you do that? I don't really get it. I don't really get why you would do that. Maybe. No, I don't get it at all. There was simply no reason for that. Sure, Narset. Minus. Ooh, Callous Dismissal. That's nice to have there. Next time we can begin Sorining. Hopefully. If you will allow it. Tyrant Scorn. Yeah, Esper Control Mirror. The first thing we come into. Maybe not so surprising. It's a lot of these Esper Control kind of things. For the manas though, will you have Karn, a Great Creator? No. Or are you holding up counter mana? Quite likely, I would say. Well, in that case, I can have my Soul Diviner countered. Sure. That's fine. Soul Diviner. Oh, it didn't. It did not counter it. Sure.
Meditate and prepare.
Sure. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The very time, Raveler. We'll keep up the Callous Dismissals. Now we have a good hand. Such a good hand. What will you put down, buddy? Will you really not put down anything? Were you destroyed by our Narset here? Lyra Dawnbringer. Interesting. Will not do much, I'm sorry to say, but A for effort, I guess. Callous Dismissal. Return you. To the hand you go. Yes. Then let's see. We'll prevent further countering of any sort.
Stand by and watch.
We'll just do a plus here. Let's see here. You can eat up you. Perfect! I feel like we have this match under control, hopefully. Unless he has Commanded Dreadlord or something. Elderspell into Commanded Dreadlord would be quite devastating, must admit. Except for that, I think we're fine. Raskas Contempta! Did not like that guy. In the slightest. Sure. Sure. Sorin would be noise. Sorin would be noise. Yeah, why not? Why not Sorin, I think. Plus you. Damage him. See what it says about this? Desparks him! Man! Savage. You have had all the answers. Sure, stay back with Soul Diviner. In case he targets Narset, we'll just eat him up with Soul Diviner. A lot of these removable cards. Despark, Vraska, and Tyrant's Scorn. Will he now try another Lyra Dawnbringer? It will not work, but you can surely try it. God Eternal Catnet. Comes down on the board. And let's see here. Do we draw from Narset? Nah, we can bounce Narset. We don't need to. We need to draw from it. Or do we though? Nah, that's good to have it there. Preventing from drawing cards is pretty sweet. What will he do though? He has 2 mana. He could be desparking the Soul Diviner or the Narset. No, he can't Soul Divine these. They have to cost 4 or more, so can't do that. Yeah, he's thinking what to do here. What to do. Man, this is exciting. Best of 3. Why don't I always play best of 3? I'm much more excited than I am in best of 1 because I'm so used to best of 1. We can just bounce the God Eternal. Sure. Let's do that. Teferi. Negate. No. Come on. Bounce you. Draw that card. Fblthp. We need another lander. If we can find it. Yes. Perfect. And yeah, pass turn. Just keeping up the Soul Diviner. Keeping it up. Being him hidden. Being him safe. Oath of Kaya. Who will you target then? What and what will you target? Teferi? Sure, I will do this.
Only time will tell.
And draw a card. Good. Good. Let's see. We can Teferi number 2. Which you probably won't like, but we'll see.
Sorry,
and you can just minus without the target. Or do with... we can return Fblthp.
here we go.
We have so many cards. Sure. Fblthp. And... I think we might want to... Do we want to Callous Dismissal return our Teferi? Let's play this also. Keep you. For another card. That's good. We start beating him down now. With a Soul Diviner. It'll take 1,000,000 years to kill him this way. But we have a very slow way of killing people. Very, very slow way. Discard a card. Kai's Wrath. Not really needed against this guy. We win with our Sorin combo. If you wonder, how do you win with this deck? We win with our Sorin combo. That's pretty much the only way. So we need to beat him down with damage. Or he needs to concede. Just because he thinks we have something, which we don't have. And now, target something? No, not. Or put you down. We can just dismissal that. Or dismissal our Teferi Time Raveler or a Narset. Narset's probably better. Get a 1/1. Narset. And minus.
Focus and hone your prowess.
I'll pick up another Narset. Yeah, probably just bounce you. Probably just bounce you. And then go in for... Nah, he's likely to Wrath there, so just go in with one. I think I'll keep Soul Diviner up to eat this little thing right here if we want to. 18. Take a while. With 34 cards, we've eaten a lot of cards. Getting to this point. A lot of them. Maybe I should have 2 cards to recur the deck or something. That'd probably be good. Man, he's played God Eternal Captain a lot. He's played him like a lot. Soul Diviner then. Eat a count from you. Get another Soul Diviner. Ooh, here we have Sorin. Finally. Finally, we get the Sorins. Now let's minus you.
I have just the trick.
Finds nothing. Oh, those spark doubles would have been so nice. Have been so nice. Let's see. We can eat up this thing right here. And then we can Kai's Wrath and Sorin. Yeah, that's pretty good. Eat up you. Ooh, nice there. Pay that life. And then Kai's Wrath. Whoop. And then we get to Sorin him. And let's see, how many... We have none of them in the graveyard, unfortunately. Ah, none of the copies. Gain some life then.
Monsters of us all.
And plus you. Best turn.
Might be a bad idea.
This might be a bad idea. See what it does with all that mana. Now everyone is open. Do we have the Elderspell? No. He Spark. Ah! That's our win, buddy. Maybe he knows that. Maybe he knows. We'll see. Narset, part of Wales.
If you wish to surrender now, I understand. But thoughtfulness before action.
Annoying, must say. Must say that's a little bit annoying. We'll see then. Dovin's Veto. Will not do anything, at least. We can put down another Narset. Boom, 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 boom. And use our Narset.
Keep an open mind.
Not finding anything. Ah! Soul Diviner. Soul Diviner! Soul Diviner! And plus.
Oh,
Last
I've
turn.
done the hero thing before.
See if he clears here. He might. He might clear. Or maybe he does not clear. -2.
Meditate and prepare.
Will he find a Kai's Wrath, maybe? An Absorb. Man. He's not been doing much, buddy. Won't be doing much unless you get rid of my Teferi. Yep. Kai's Wrath. Ooh, yes! Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Sure. Eat up Narset.
I shall miss your company.
Put you down. Minus you.
Hone your prowess.
Not finding anything, huh? Ha! Unfortunate. Well, plus you. This guy's so crucial to our tactics right now. Because he's holding Absorb and Dovin's Veto. If he gets rid of Teferi, we're in trouble. Very much in trouble. Man, we haven't found any of our copy this guy things. None of them. Exactly none of them. Mortifies it. Sure. Well, I know you can't counter very well, so... Do we now return? No, we just plus this guy. Plus face. Return Lyra? Yeah, why not? What's wrong with it? I can see. Fblthp finds Teferi Time Raveler. Ah, that's pretty good to have a reserve here in hand. In case it gets rid of Teferi. In case he has Oath of Kaya number 2, maybe. Lyra. Sure. Slow death by Sorin, must say. Especially when we don't find our other cards to go along with Sorin. Sure. Plus you. I will do the plus here. You can't counter this anyways.
I'll protect you.
And pass turn. Pass the turn. Sorin beating Archangel down. Yeah, he's so focused on the Sorin. I think he only has D-Spark though, as removal. He might have some draw cards. I haven't seen a single draw card though from him. We'll see. Time wipe. Time wipe. Baba. Baba. And my turn. Will it be my turn? Chemister's Insight. Na 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 na. Narset. Narset and Teferi. Owning Scrubs since 1992. Draw that card. I can minus you. Minus for 2. Bring back you. And plus you. And that's good enough. Last turn. We have a soft lock on this guy. Not really a hard lock. Would have needed card. To bring down the hard lock. Thought Erasure. Well, he will probably take one of Teferi's. Teferi number 2. It's probably what it takes her. Probably. And then Kaya's Wrath. Do I time wipe to save these guys? I don't think it runs many more creatures, so. Who do we save then? I think we'll save the Soul Diviner. Whoop. Soul Diviner. And Soul Diviner. He's slowly running out of cards, I think. Slowly. It's a very, very slow process. Plus. Last turn. Kind of starving him here. Starving me out. 22 cards left. Man, my spark doubles. They're not really there, I say. See if we find them though. And we can do the Sorin shotgun. Hopefully. Okay. Narset does the minus. Finds another Kaya's Wrath. Wrath's board again! Maybe. No, another Narset. Annoying. Annoying, I'd say. And he plays it immediately. I train every day. And Narset's again. What a control mirror! It's just nonsense after nonsense after nonsense. Narset, 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 look for cards. Clear the board, clear the board, clear the board. Narset, 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 Narset. Tower and scored. And he kills one of my Soul Diviners. Is that what he does? Which one of them though? That guy. That guy has to go, we said. Sure. My turn. Well done. He will be healed by this, unfortunately, but kinda has to be this way. Sure. And plus you. Whoop.
My mind needs a rest.
And then we do yet another Narset. Boom, 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 boom. Keep you. Minus. Ooh, Callous Dismissal. Can be useful. From time to time. You just do minus here. We just do... yes.
Don't worry.
In case he plays something. And we can also save stuff now with Callous Dismissal. In case it targets one of our planeswalkers. Then what will you do? Nothing? Perfect! Absolutely perfect. My turn! Ooh. We still haven't found a single spark double. They were all in the bottom 19 cards. All 4 of them. Interesting how that turns out. Yep. Soul Diviner. Go face. Plus you. Face. Oop. Minus you. Sure. And... yeah, sure, I guess plus you also. And the turn. Slow death for Archangel. Slow death. But we don't find our spark doubles. Or all of them... we'll see. I guess now we might save this guy. So why not? We have so many time. Got him! Got him! Man, that was a grindy game. Grindy game, I say. Well, I think the next game won't be as grindy. We probably don't want to take out all of these. Maybe keep the time wipes or something. Don't need all these Sorins. Spark doubles are pretty nice, honestly. I don't know that we need the Callous Dismissals. We probably want 1 Elderspell. Definitely 4 of these. Definitely this. And Nessie. I mean, we can just put these in the deck and then just search for them. In the deck, Elderspell. We don't have to search outside the game. Outside the deck. And then we can also then take out the time wipes. Have maybe 1 inside the deck. We can search for it. If we needed to search for it, I say. And what we take out in Callous Dismissal, maybe. Don't think we'll have that much use for it. And this could be a good deck, I say. Perfect. He's probably boarded in something to take out my Sorin. He's realized Sorin is his only win con. Yes. Very much my only win con. Okay, he's ready. This will be quite an interesting battle, I think. Feel like we have pretty good decks now against each other. Pretty much every good card in the control mirror. In our decks. So this will be interesting. I think it's gonna be pretty much 50-50 who wins this. To be fair. To be fair. Wow. Okay. Well, can't keep this, so. Mulligans.
I be flossing.
Mulligans. We kind of have to keep this on. Nope. Maybe a land on top. Could be sweet. I think we're done. Maybe we just skip to game 3 then. Have it be decided then. We'll see. No. Of course we don't. We find Fblthp on top. And we own him. Yes, Interplanar Beacon. Perfect. 5 card hand, but it was indeed perfect. 3 manas. Picking up counters here. Probably an Absorb. Be my guess. Well, we don't want to get the Soul Diviner. The Soul Diviner is fine. It's good. So the Teferi time Raveler though. Not so good. Gets absorbed. Soul Diviner. What will he do? Nothing. Sure. He kills it! Mortifies. Immediately. Back then. Smack him. Smack him, Fblthp. Smack him. With the good old smackarooners. Okay. 4 mana. Still not doing anything, huh? Oh. It's a passive mirror game. Sure. Soul Diviner number 2. See if he has enough to stop all our cards. And then mortifies it! Razzle's Contempt. Yep. Will be quite difficult. Get something out there. Well, we'll try at least. Would be nice if we could land at the fair time, Raveler. Not sure we can, but maybe. Search for a Scanta. Well, I will try. Everything has been getting eaten up so far. Everything we played. I think going down in cards in the control mirror is... You still kept in Dovin's veto. Knowing I have Teferi. Well, he knew he was on the play, I guess. At least we have this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need 2 more cards, then we can Nezahal. At least that's uncounterable. Oh, why don't I have Search for a Scanta in my deck? Didn't even think about that. Did not even think about it. Well, it's a scrub card. Simple as that. Do you now have the 100 counter? Do you? Man. You counted everything we played, huh? Sure. I love how this guy just keeps in Dovin's veto and absorb. If he would have been... Ah, yeah. Knows he can do it that way, I guess. Sure. Narset. We'll search for our... Which one does he take, though? Nezahal or Mastermind? Nessie. Nessie it is, I guess. Well, Sorin is pretty good here, honestly. I think Sorin over Masterminds, to be fair. Boom, 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 boom. And return a Soul Diviner. -2. Turn Soul Diviner. And hit this guy. Boom.
This is overwhelming.
This is overwhelming. 5 cards in the bin. Well, will you eat up your Narset? Or will you let it die? Yep. Eats it up.
I have just the trick.
He knows I have a Mastermind, so he's probably going for that. Probably. No, he didn't find anything! He didn't find anything! Kaya or some... That won't do anything. That will... I mean, you can take away our things in the graveyard, I guess. Then we just kill you. Kill you, I say. Kill him.
You won. Am I
Boop,
not
boop.
prepared for this? Dematerializing?
Sure.
Huh.
Ooh. We just eat that up, I think. Immediately, I say. Yeah, why the hell not? Why the hell not? Submit 1.
Better watch your back from here on out.
Better watch your back from it. Draw a card from you.
I've seen these tricks before.
And plus him... Plus his face. Unfortunately, he will flip his Search for a Scanta, but we will have a Mastermind there. So we have a decent chance, I would say. A decent chance. He needs to find a removal for a Soul Diviner, or we'll eat Sorin slowly. Archangel. He finds the removal, unfortunately. And searches for a Scanta, maybe. Yep. Will he find a counter spell? That would be not so good for me. Chemistry's Insight. Not super afraid of that. I can do -2 here. Turn the Soul Diviner again. Masterminds. Let's see. Search your library for a card. Ooh. Oh, these Spark Doubles would be so nice. Would be so nice. But I think the Mirari Conjecture is just what I need to be doing here. And smack him. Smack attack him. Smackly donkle him. Would be so nice if I had a Search for Scanta. I'm probably gonna put this in after this game. But we crush him, of course, in this game. Okay. Let's see here. Will you have Oath of Kaya? Nah! He probably goes for Sorin there. No! Does not. Interesting. Interesting. Well. Play Mirari Conjecture then. Can't return any instance because we don't have any instance. Enters tapped. -2. We'll return you again. And Fblthp goes in for the beatdowns. Well, now he has a Mirari Conjecture and a Sorin to deal with. Does he really have the exact right card to deal with this? That's the question. Is he hoarding that removal spell? To deal with my Mirari Conjecture. Else I'm gonna get back my Masterminds. 3 manas. And then we're gonna get a lot of copies of Masterminds. I get so many. Cast Wrath. It goes for it. Clears up the border. Surely. Well, he has to waste a lot of resources doing this, at least. Yeah, return a sorcery card. I will return the Masterminds. Yes. And I will plus his face. Then I think I actually search with his Masterminds. Search your library for a card. And I search for... Let's see. I think I have to search for Narset, honestly. Let's see here. Because him drawing cards is not really that good for me, honestly. So, put down a Narset. Boom, boom, boom. Minus the Narset. Another Sorin, sure. And put down tapped. Perfect! Perfect! Now we're in a good spot, I feel like. He can't draw with this. Well, he can, but... Then he just get Narset. Narsetted. He can do it during my turn, though. That's better for him. Oh, will you now return my Mirari Conjecture? Before I get the copies up? That's good for you. Probably what you want to do. But then again, then I get another Mastermind, so... Oh, that's another cute thing you can do. And then he kills my Narset. Surely. Or does go for Sorin. Now he knows I have another Sorin. He can't go for that. Yep, kills the Narset. And then... Then what will you do? Nothing! Good. I probably need some way of recurring my deck in these control matchups. This is getting heated up here. Okay, everything I play will be doubled. So, let's search for some cards then. Search your library. And then we can search for other Masterminds also. And get to search for more Masterminds and Masterminds and Masterminds. It's pretty sweet right here. This turn is pretty sweet, must say that. Dovin's Veto, huh? Well, would be nice with a couple of Spark Doubles also. Let's see here then. Definitely want a Teferi here of Dominaria, that would be cool. Definitely want a Mastermind's Acquisition. That would be cool. And search your library. Let's see here. Let's find a... Sure. This? Need to have a lot of them! Do we need an Elderspell? Yeah, maybe if we put something down. Or Narset. Or Teferi. Yeah, Teferi. Teferi's pretty good. And plus you kill Teferi. Good, good, good. Now we have a new hand. Now we have a new hand. I don't know exactly how we're gonna deal with this though. Okay, he had his own. Well done.
I won't hide from the world any longer.
I won't hide from the world any longer. No, we don't need to. It's fine. Need to hide from the world. Teferi. You are beautiful, no matter what they say. You also Narset. Okay.
The focused and disciplined encounter no harm. Keep an open mind.
Well, he's holding up Dovin's Veto, unfortunately. Because we can Elderspell him. We just need a Teferi Time Raveler on the board, I feel like. That's all we need. Let's see here. We start with small Teferi, I feel like, to stop any further countering nonsense that he might do. Yep. Dovin's vetoes that. Sure. Then we... Let's see here. We can put the... I can put it very third, but that's not super exciting, honestly. Also, Masterminds, if he doesn't draw a counter, but he has so many counters. How many counters has he been through, though? Dovin's Veto. Dovin's Veto, Absorb. So he might have another counter in hand, quite likely. Oh, wait. Oh, we're 1 man off. 1 man off being able to play the thing and kill both these guys. Ah, it's gotta be this guy, though. Gotta be this guy. Put this Teferi third, and if he plays it again, then we'll search for removal for it. This will be quite expensive for him. Put this third. And shoot you.
I must stay focused.
What a mess I've made.
What a mess I've made. Okay, looks at the top 3 cards. Man, what a control mirror. Okay, it's a Teferi here of Dominaria. What will you put down here? Liliana? No, Teferi. And will that Teferi put away my Teferi?
Trust me, you'll thank me later.
Ah, we'll see. We'll see about that.
You know what? I'm not done.
Mr. Teferi boy, we'll see about that. Doesn't have enough mana. Oh, we can untap though. Can untap. Minuses.
And prepare.
What will he find there? Hopefully not yet another counter. That would be so amazingly annoying. D-Spark. Will go for a D-Spark on my Teferi now. Might.
I really should have seen that coming.
Really should have seen that coming. Cool. The Teferi. So here we can Spark double Sorin and Masterminds. No, we can Masterminds. Can we Masterminds and Spark double Sorin? Yes, we can. That's your library for a card. Gonna be a little bit prepared. We're gonna search for the Elderspell because he's surely gonna put down his big dude. His Liliana next turn. And we're gonna prepare for that with Spark doubling. Sorin. And you then. -2. You will return the Soul Diviner. And you will... Let's see here. What else do we have in the graveyard? Not much. We have Fblthp though we can return. Let's go for that. -2. Fblthps. Draw that card. Cool. Cool. Hopefully he doesn't have the Elderspell. Clear these up and win with the Teferi. That would be so bad for us. I will see. See what he has here. And draws a card. That's good. And he can't use the ultimate this turn. See if he goes for that Liliana. That would be very, very good for us. If he happens to do that. Then we can Elderspell them both. And just Sorin. It's pretty much killed all of our threats. I mean... we have Nezahal and Teferi, Hero of Dominaria in exile, so... not that many ways we left to win except for Sorin. I will see. Maybe he's running out of them also. He's at 25 cards, so... it's higher than we are. To be fair. Narset.
I train everything. Hone your prowess.
Sorin through the skies. And then what will you do? Then what will you do, mister? Mister. Will you kill my Soul Diviner? The Wiener. Soul the Wiener. Nope. Chemistry's Insight. Oh, he knows he can't draw during my turn. I would love to have something, maybe return Teferi Hero of Dominaria to his hand, now that has gained so much loyalty. And maybe we'll counter that, and then I Elderspell. Could be a pretty nice thing to do. We'll eat up 1 loyalty from you first. Oh. Oh yeah. About the Narset. Did you forget about Narset again? No, I did not forget about Narset. I think he has another counter, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna Callous Dismissal that guy. And see if he goes for a counter, because now he might think that I have something to then discard it from his hand. He might counter the Callous Dismissal. Yep, that's perfect. Perfect! Because now we have the Elderspell. Nom nom. Got him!
Overwhelming.
Yeah, you there. Gain some counters. Do we have anything left in our graveyard? No, we don't have much there. Can Fblthps. And finally draw yet another card. You there. Draw a card. Ooh, Narset. Yes, please. Yes, please. Narset. Part of Wales.
I know Amy is when I adjust the trick.
Nah! Not really getting there. Okay. So, I guess we just plus face them. And plus face.
The weak feed the strong.
Weak feed the strong. Well, we've turned this around a little bit, I feel like. Both of Kaya. Killing off the Narset, surely. Has to be.
You are a
Yep.
mighty warrior.
These guys have way too much HP. Way too much loyalty. Okay, Liliana. Liliana.
Queen Necromancer.
I'm your queen and necromancer. Okay. Well, we can return them, so it doesn't matter too much. 3 manas though. Really do that. Do with your last mana, buddy. Thought Erasure. Yep, Callous Dismissal. Cannot be allowed there. You can just eat the Liliana up with these guys. Just plus plus and... Oh my god, we have another one. Yeah, let's do that. Plus. Eat Liliana up. Plus you. Eat Liliana up. Oh, I hope it doesn't have Commanded Random, because then we're pretty much screwed there. But it doesn't have that card. Oh, we're in good shape. -2.
Lord of Innistrad.
And Soul Diviner. Last turn.
To me now.
So many Sorins! So many Sorins! Okay. A Scant of the Sunken Ruin. What will he go and find? Got him! Archangel! Come! Shout out. Shout out. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you for all the support, and a special thank you to our dear members: Simon Lauer, Master, Baggin, Gaming, Magic, Pistolman, Alan, Clark, Steinerik Backen, Ramen Noodles for me, Only 77, Blue Dragon, Rodney Cox, MTG Noob, Herman M, Agony Reborn, The Soft Pillow, Snick, Luria Stars, and Michael Aguilar. You guys are amazing. If you also want to become a Lich and rule the underworld, then check out the join button below. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.